Hello, students. Today we're looking at exercise 14, which is using filters. Um, it's kind of like sorting, but not quite. And actually, I've got these filters on here, so just going to turn them off so that we can see how to turn them on, and etc. So if you're in some tab like Home or whatever, you need to get yourself to the Data tab. In the Data tab, you have this thing that looks like a filter. Make sure that you're showing your entire worksheet, the table that you in your worksheet that you want to work on. You should be showing the headings as well. And then you can go ahead and click on the filter. And you'll notice that the headings change as soon as you click on the filter. And you've got these little drop-down buttons that you can work with. And that is where we do our filtering. The filtering actually happens inside the drop-down buttons. So let's go ahead and do those. Apply a filter to show electronics and instruments only. Well, electronics and instruments are part of the item type. So if I pull down the filter from the bar there, I can see here everything is selected. That's kind of the default. I can uncheck the everything selected and check again only the things that I want, which is electronics and instrument. So I'll check on those, and then we see that that is how that filter works. Is that it's kind of like a search, but it gives multiple results. So kind of like a database select thing, I guess you could say, for any of you that go ahead and do any database work. All right, so we've done that, electronics, and oh yes, we will be doing database in part of this course. When we get to the SQL, you'll see us doing something a little trickier in SQL, but we could do the same, have the same effect. Use the search feature to filter the item descriptions. Oh, sorry, yes, that contain the word Sansai. So here's the item descriptions. The word Sansai, we're just going to go in here and search for that. Sansai. Just go ahead and search for that. Did I spell it right? No. Sansai with an E. Um, Only the items that have a Sansai, the word somewhere, and notice it doesn't have to be at the start or the end. Only if that word is in there are they returned. Now it says go ahead and clear the item in the filter. So I think the easiest way to do that is just to click on the filter button and to go back and select all, and basically you'll see that button changes, right? So we see where there's a filter active, the button looks like a filter, and where there isn't, it's cleared, it just looks like a drop down button. All right, so using the number filter, show loan amounts greater than or equal to 100. Okay, or as my daughter would say, a hundo. Yeah, all right, so we're going to go and find a number using the number filter. So the number filter is here. You've got lots of choices here: greater than, less than, greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to we want, and we want only 100. Greater than or equal to 100. You'll see that there's lots of numbers here, like 75, with 55, which they should disappear from the result, so that the only numbers left are 100 or bigger. We've got two filters: only instruments and electronics, only loan amounts. We did the Sansai thing, but we cleared it, and so we've got two filters going there. Only more than 100, only items of instrument and electronics. And we're going to put another filter, so this will end up having three filters active at the same time. Deadlines in 2016, so I'm going to click on here, and by now you got the idea. I'm going to take the select all away, but I can see it's very easy to just select all of the 2016s. And we see the results then are only the 2016s, and our results are the same as the results that it says that we should have, and so that is what we wanted, and so we are done. So that's what we were going to do, and we've done it.